Hi, everyone. I just wanted to hop on really quick and do a little video talking about the hardest lesson I learned as a mom coach. So, I'm going to share a little bit about why I'm doing what I'm doing. I am a business coach for moms who coach moms. And what I love most about what I do and why I continue to do it is I think the word that springs to mind is it's fun. It's fun because it is really fulfilling. I am working with clients that I really feel called to support. And I help them to find their own similar path by getting clear on, what is it I'm passionate about and what have I overcome? And collecting the tools that work for me and passing them along. So it feels very almost primal, like the mother supporting the mother, supporting the mother, supporting the mother, right? So, how I got started is that it actually began as a mommy blog. Some of you might have been with me back in the day. I was actually offering online sewing courses, and because we were living the boonies, there wasn't many job prospects in our area. So, I put on my little entrepreneur hat on, and I say that because when I was little, I was a massive entrepreneur. And I always was taking on these weird side gigs because they were fun. And I just kind of led with that energy. And I was meditating on what am I passionate about. And I know when I became a mom, my brain got messed up in the best of ways. And I was really fascinated with this shift in focus on my life purpose and how my world changed in the most surprising of ways and what has kept me resilient. So I really sat with the tools I myself have collected, and that is what I'm passing on today because guess what? They also work on running a coaching business. Everything that works in one area of your life, you can transfer over to your coaching business. So that's been really cool. So the hardest lesson that I've learned comes from the very first self-development book I probably read, and it was The Four Agreements, and it was not to take things personally. I know when I first became a mom coach, I was kind of a pioneer. It felt like it was mm, like about 15, 16 years ago. But it felt like, wow, I am like figuring this out with just a handful of people. And, I just had many situations where I felt pretty cool. And I had people telling me, you're going to be a rock star, you're going to explode. And then guess what happens? I didn't become like this massive celebrity coach. Like, surprise. And at the time, like I took it personal. Like it made me sad. Like when I would see other people recommending other coaches before me or being in a mastermind and feeling like I am the slowest learner and the smallest earner in there, or going to conferences and feeling like I'm not at the cool girl table. So what I saw was a pattern, not just in my business, but in my life of these like inner child wounds that kept coming up. And again, I saw that as an opportunity to allow myself to be my first client. So that lesson was to, again, hey, 17-year-old, 18-year-old Kathy, remember that book you read? Don't take it personal. So the lesson was to not to use the word clinical, but put on my business brain and remember that I can't control everything. What I can control are my thoughts and the actions I take. And from my teaching yoga days, just stay on my own planet, Matt. This is what I am folding into, exploring my discomfort, breathing into it, releasing, and then continuously stretching myself further and further. So that was the hardest lesson, but it's also been the handiest lesson because I use this in all aspects of my life, and it makes part of being a human really interesting and super fulfilling. So that's my story. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, tell me in the comments or email me and tell me why you're drawn to go this route of being a mom coach too. Thanks for watching.